Hi Leo, how are you guys doing today? This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your March from the 15th to the 31st reading for 2019. If anybody's here that is new to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me a chance. And anybody that's been here before, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate the support. Alright, I hope you guys are all doing really well. I've meditated on your energy, but I'm just going to finish up shuffling up the cards and then we'll get started, okay? So 1 second. Okay, that jumped out. Alright, the first card that come out was the Five of Cups. And this is, you're feeling like you lost something. Something was like you had 5 cups, 3 got knocked over, so you only have 2 left, but you're really not paying attention to those 2 because you're too concerned about the 3. I'm not sure if it was with a relationship, with a job, or what have you, just in your situation. However, you're just concerned about the 3, and you just got to remember that your 2 can be you still have 2, and the 3 can be replaced. The castle's right over there, so you can go fill up those cups again, so it's not like a permanent situation, right? Alright, we have 7 of Wands, and it looks like you're battling something. Maybe something more in your mind than actually a physical battle. Because there's nobody here. It's just a matter of, you're probably going over something in your head. Like, you're trying to defend against something. You're trying to maintain control. And it might be coming off of the loss of the 3 cups from the first card. Let's see what else we got. And we have 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is, again, you have the 3, and they're all filled up and right there with you. You wanted 4, or you thought you were going to get 4, and you didn't. And now they came around, something came around, and it could have been a relationship, came around and said, oh no, I'm going to offer you this. Maybe, since Cups is like feelings and emotions, so maybe somebody was offering you some emotions now, and then they decided, oh, they're going to offer you a little bit more. Like, you should have a little bit more feelings they should have more feelings towards you or for you, and offering more emotions, and you were like, I don't want it. Thanks, but no. So he's like, not taking that. Alright, and then you got the 4 Wands. And that is this community and home and celebration. So apparently you succeeded at something. There's some kind of celebration going on. Alright, you have the Star. The Star is, she's in the reverse, and when the Star is in the reverse, it's kind of like uncertainty and discouragement. And that came out right underneath the 5 of Cups. So it might have something to do with whatever made your cups fall. Alright. And then we got the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands also became in the reverse. And that is like obstacles and delays. So you're trying to, like here you're trying to defend against something, and then right under that you got the 3 of Wands in the reverse, and it gives you obstacles and delays. So we have the uncertainty, the obstacles, and delays. Alright. What else we got going on? We got the Hangman. Now the Hangman is, you're going to have to go into like a stillness and look at something from a different perspective, because maybe the way you were looking at it wasn't working right for you. So you're looking at something in a different perspective now. Alright? And then we got the 7 of Swords. And this is a sinister little energy. And something is either being taken from you, or somebody's trying to get away with something slick. and not let you know it. So we're going to have to see what this leads to. All right. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now this is, you are holding on to something. You don't want to let go. I think, like, you have the three, but you're holding to that fourth one right, really close to your chest, really close to your chest. And I think it's like you're trying to be security and frugal and conservative. And it might be just because of something that went on with the sneaky dude here. Okay. The sun came out in reverse, and this is, you're a little depressed, you're feeling kind of hopeless, things aren't looking so bright right now. What goes on, Leo? Now you have the moon, and that's, you're feeling like there's illusions, you're not seeing something clearly. Something's really not coming clear. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is a very slow energy. He's kind of like, he is slow and he's sturdy, but he's making progress. So maybe what you lost here and what made you feel like you needed to be frugal and hold on to what you have, he's going to get back for you. So you're coming up with ideas that it's going to replenish what was lost. Maybe get some of your joy back. I'm going to see if I can clarify a couple cards. Can you clarify the Seven of Swords for me? Please tell me about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, and the Seven of Cups came. And now the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options. Apparently you have a lot of options going for maybe to gain back what you lost from the Seven of Swords. Because the Seven of Cups are going to offer you, like, chances, but then there's also illusions. Like, what you think is possible might not all be possible. So you're going to still have to delve into it a little bit deeper. But there's definitely options, though. Like, you're going to have the options for it. You just might have to figure out which options are what. All right, let's see. Why is the moon here? Please tell me why the moon's here. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Now that's a really good sign, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it is the changing of your fates are changing, basically. I mean, we do still have free will, but I think a lot of things are fated. And because you did have a bit of turmoil going on in the beginning of the reading, excuse me, and then you found some things that weren't illuminated properly. But I think with starting with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Knight of Pentacles, this is going to be the switching in the Wheel of Fortune. And what was not, like, good times for you is going to get better. I think it's definitely going to get better. So you're just coming into, yeah, I mean, figure you had the Five of Cups, so that means that you felt lost. Something was lost or taken away from you, and you didn't get something that you had. And then you had to defend against something. Now, probably was in your mind, or maybe just a situation that was happening around you. Not physical, but just a situation, and you were defending against it. And then there was these cups, the Three of Cups, and somebody was offering you the fourth and final cup, but very late. And you weren't interested. So if it was emotions, friendship, I know it's not jobs or money, but loyalty, like that type of feelings, like very emotional, and very in touch with feelings, they were offering that, you didn't want it. So something happened, probably somewhere around the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands, that you were disappointed and you just didn't want it after it was offered so late. Then you had the celebrations and some family, but then the star being upside down, you lost some joy and you're feeling a little hopeless. And with the Three of Wands, that coming in the reverse was kind of just, yeah, that was like you had obstacles and delays. So you were running into something very rugged here, and like not rugged, just very rough. Okay, you were going through a really rough patch, because then you had to stop and think about it and look at it from a different perspective. And then somebody got sneaky with you. All right, I still don't know what kind of sneaky they got. It because of the Four of Pentacles. I'm thinking there might have been money taken, or maybe like your bank account was hacked, or like your Amazon or your Google. Something was making you have to be very secure and cautious about what you have. Because then this Seven of Cups came and I was like, all right, well, you have options. Don't take everything for what it's there. There's illusions. There's going to definitely illusions, and there's some things you're not going to have. But you could get something. You do have options, all right? Because then you were doing the frugal thing, and then you had the star, and that was, it was uncertainty and discouragement. And probably because you're still trying to get your grounding on whatever happened. And then you had the moon, which is very lack of illumination. But the Wheel of Fortune came out after that, and the Knight of Pentacles, and that is a very good sign of it's going to be stable and sturdy, even though it's going to be slow. So you're just going to have to take the time to go through this and pick up at, with what you can at the end. So like, don't have the illusions that you're going to be able to get everything back or put everything together, as maybe the relationship that went south, or if you were actually stolen from. But you will get things back. It's just going to take a little bit longer, okay? So if there's anything, yeah, if it resonated with you, that would be great. If you want to give me a like, a share, a comment, I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer back, promise. And I really do appreciate you coming out and joining me, okay? Thank you so much, and you take care of yourself.